Hey guys, this is Will, and I'm sorry it's been months since I last started making videos, and like I said, it's been a really long time, and I am going to make up for it this time, but that's not why I'm also here. The reason I'm also here making this video is because I have decided to review one of my Hornby trains that I had gotten a long time ago, and it's one that you guys have probably seen a video of before, and one that you've seen me make a video of a few years back, and apparently I am pretty excited to refresh your memories of this model. And today I will be reviewing none other than the Hornby King Edward II. That's right, that's the one I was talking about, guys. And this is a really old model, from years ago now. Now, apparently these are very rare, since Hornby are very dear for people who really want to buy Hornby trains that much. And this one is really expensive. I reckon the prices for this one has gone high up by now, like the older models to the newer models of Hornby and Bachmann. But like I said, I am reviewing King Edward II, and this is a very old model, and I am going to get on with as many details as this as I can. First off, he is a really he is a really decent runner once you get to put him on the layout. I quite like King Edward II so much as a runner. There's also a few details I am going to discuss on this model right now. In fact, well, it's all part of the review really. You just got to share your opinions on what you like or don't like, really. Anyways, let's get on to the details. What I really like about this model is the livery. As you can see here, he is in a British Railways blue livery. As you guys can see, that's much better. I needed a better shade for this one, and here you've got it. Now, let's start off with the tender. The tender is a really nice shade of blue and really cool looking. And it has the black and white stripes on both sides and the British Railways logo. I like how they've done the British Railways logos on the tender. I think they have done this correctly and nicely, as they do with other British Railways logos, and I basically think they've done a good job making this the same as the real-life King Edward II we see today. The buffers are sprung, and they are a really nice, and they really are a nice and decent effect. I really love sprung buffers, as long as you are careful when you're trying to get them off the polystyrene so that you don't break them off. Coupling is or connector, or whatever you want to call it, is alright. And it has a very decent I could take the tender off, but I'm afraid that I might break the train and stuff, so I'm not going to bother doing that today or right now. So I am going to apologise for that. But the inside of the locomotive and the tender are really, well, nothing much. There's nothing much to see inside it really, except it has one window, well, actually two windows on both sides in in glass, and the others that can that can let some fresh air in to the cab, if you know what I mean. And the number plate, which is, let me show you right here. Come on. Come on. Stupid camera. Let me get it closer. There, that's much better. It has the 6023 or 6023 number plate, which is a awesome number plate for the loco. I know that they have King Edward II in his original livery when he was in the Great Western Railway, but I honestly love the British Railways blue better than the original version, because this was the first I got to see of King Edward II, and the nameplate that says King Edward II are gorgeous as well. And the dome is well painted and well brassed, I guess. So I really love the dome. It's a perfectly good example of a brass colour or gold colour. And the funnel is basically spot on. The funnel is not too bad. I quite like the paint job on it, as well as the smoke box and smokestack. The front is not too bad, except there is one problem. If I could just get him on either side. As you guys may have noticed, once you get once you first get the loco out, one thing you notice, which you already have noticed on the video I showed you of me unboxing him and giving him a test run years ago, if you guys have watched that video, is that I had a tiny screw that connects to the bogie and the front connector that he has. What really makes it difficult is because the gap between the bogie and the front buffer beam is pretty tricky to get them both in. You just kind of like need to find a way to move them both around a little bit, and get your small or tiny screwdriver or original size screwdriver already, whatever size you use your screwdriver with, to screw them together and make sure they're permanently secure and fastened. That was my big issue with the screw and the connector I needed to place together at the front. Now I don't know whether if it's just me, or whether if you guys have that same problem, but the hand railing does come on and off. I don't know why, but maybe when it was on its way to be delivered many years ago, there was a bump on the road and the package probably flew up in the air, and this or maybe it just fell off the shelf itself, I don't know. But apparently I don't like what's happened to the hand railing. I feel like that if I pull it, the hand railing would snap. So if you guys have a way to fix this, or if you guys have a similar problem with this model, I really would like to know. Whether if it's just me or a few others that have that same problem with me, I don't know, or do not. I don't know. But anyways, this is my today's review on Hornby King Edward II. If you consider yourself lucky and if you have enough money to purchase this Hornby train, go ahead. But if you don't, I'm sure you guys can find a way to make money. It's entirely up to you. But for many years, I have always loved this model, and I love King Edward II. He is basically one of my adored models that I have in my Hornby collection, and if you're a fan of this locomotive and want to get this so badly in Hornby form, then go right ahead, because if you all do, I'll be happy for you all. But for now, I think that's the end of this video, so stay tuned for the next one and take care of yourselves.